4. Swords drawn. For us swords drawn up to the gates of heaven. O may no coward spirit seek to leaven the warrior code, the calling that is ours, forbid that we should sheathe our sword in flowers. Swords drawn, up to the gates of heaven. For us swords drawn, up to the gates of heaven. Captain beloved, battle wounds were thine. Let me not wonder if some hurt be mine. Rather, O Lord, let my deep wonder be that I may share a battle wound with thee. O golden joy that thou, Lord, givest them who follow thee to far Jerusalem. O joy immortal when the trumpets sound and all the world is hushed to see thee crowned. I have told how the stock phrase about enforced rest rankled on a day when half of my needed matter was held fast in iron, and the other half lay in a lassitude that was very far from rest. Another of those flying words addressed to the sick came in letters occasionally. It was about being laid aside. It was the sort of thing one might say to a cracked china cup. Poor dear, you are laid aside. But then the Lord's servant is not a china cup. He or she is a soldier. Soldiers may be wounded in battle and sent to hospital. A hospital isn't a shelf, it is a place of repair. And a soldier on service in the spiritual army is never off his battlefield. He is only removed to another part of the field when a wound interrupts what he meant to do and sets him doing something else. So when a letter came from one who was about to join our fellowship, quoting from his fiancée's letter to him, I know that for us it is to be swords drawn up to the gates of heaven. I found great delight in the word. The song that came out of those words was written without a thought of my own minute and passing battle wound. I was thinking of the so much greater and more protracted trials that might be part of life for these two. For married life, if both husband and wife are pledged soldiers, is a sacrificial thing from the first day. But now that the song is sung to its kindling music, I have sometimes let it turn to present comfort, and I would pass it on to all hurt soldiers everywhere. Is it not joy, pure joy, that there is no question of the shelf? No soldier on service is ever laid aside. He is only given another commission, sometimes just to suffer. We are not told yet the use of that. Sometimes, when pain and weakness lessen a little, to fight among the unseen forces of the field. Never, never is he shelved as of no further use to his beloved captain. To feel so, even for a moment, is to be terribly weakened and disappointed, for, like these young recruits to our fellowship, did he not say from his first hour, "Swords drawn up to the gates of heaven"? And did not his captain accept and enroll him, mere foot soldier in the ranks though he be, and is he not still following the colours? Blessed be the Lord of hosts, captain and leader of all fighting men. It must be so. It is so. It can never be otherwise. Only, as I have been learning through these months, the soldier must let his captain say where, and for what, he needs him most, and he must not cloud his mind with questions. A wise master never wastes his servants' time, nor a commander his soldiers. There is great comfort in remembering that. So let us settle it once for all, and find heart's ease in doing so. There is no discharge in our warfare, no, not for a single day. We are never hors de combat. We may be called to serve on the visible field, going continually into the invisible, both to renew our strength and to fight the kind of battle that can be fought only there. Or we may be called off the visible altogether for a while and drawn deep into the invisible. That dreary word, laid aside, is never for us. We are soldiers of the King of Kings. Soldiers are not shelved.